Good evening, everybody. I was going to make chili. Then I decided I was going to make homemade sloppy joes. So, in case you've never made homemade sloppy joes before, I started out with 1.5 pounds of hamburger meat. I did my crazy mixed up blend, the frozen blend I use. You can also cut and put maybe half an onion in there. I'm going to put garlic powder, my crazy mixed up salt I use and everything, salt, pepper, and chili powder. Once that browns, this browns with the seasonings, I'm going to add ketchup, Heinz 57, A1, Worcestershire sauce, which I'm sure I just said that wrong, and barbecue sauce. So I'm going to get this browned, and then I'm going to show y'all how much to put of each thing. Just real quick, this is kind of like what the seasoning look like. Just sprinkle salt over the top, pepper over the top, crazy mixed up, some garlic, and then chili powder over the top. So it's basically kind of to taste, but you want to start out cooking the meat with some seasoning. That way the meat is good and seasoned. Okay, so I've got all the meat browned and the vegetables are clear. I'm going to turn this to medium. The main ingredient, the one you put the most of, is going to be barbecue sauce. I always use the hickory smoked Kraft. It's just got more flavor to me. I forgot to tell you mustard. I did forget to tell you mustard. So you just do a little squirt of mustard. Keep dropping stuff. All right, and then the next one is going to be ketchup. As you can imagine, you're going to need ketchup. There you go. All right. You're going to add your Heinz 57. Yes, I know this is a lot of different stuff in here, but if you want it to taste good, you got to add some stuff. Then you're going to use your A1, and then you're going to do a little bit of the Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. However you say that. So you're going to give it a stir. You're going to stir it up. More than likely, I'm going to have to add more stuff to it. This is just kind of like the start. You just kind of get a good base of what you're putting in it. So I'm going to taste this in just a minute and see what else we have to add. Okay, it's been cooking or simmering about 10 minutes. I tasted it. The taste is actually pretty good. It's got more of a barbecue-y flavor, so I'm going to add a little bit more ketchup and some Heinz 57. I think I'm pretty good on the rest of it. Again, you taste it and you see if it's at the flavor if it's at the flavor you like. But again, the main base is going to be your barbecue sauce, believe it or not. And then you add your other flavors in to kind of make it more sloppy Joe-ish versus just barbecue burger. But believe it or not, this is going to be one of the best tasting sloppy joes you ever tasted, I promise. So this is going to let this simmer down again, about another 5-10 minutes. I'm going to taste it and see if it's all good to go. Okay, so I'll let it cook on medium low for another about 15 minutes. I did have to add some more barbecue sauce, some ketchup. I put a little bit more Heinz 57 in it, a little bit more salt, and it's a little bit more garlic. So overall, I did wind up having to add a little bit more. But again, you're going to taste this along the way and see if it's up to your taste and what you find the flavors. But after adding barbecue sauce, a little bit more ketchup, and Heinz 57, and I did add, I think, a little bit more mustard too. But anyway, so this is good. This is done. So total time browning the meat, cooking down the onions, all that kind of stuff, seasoning, simmering, tasting, all that kind of stuff. You can have this ready in about 30-45 minutes. So you can use whatever buns you prefer. Winn-Dixie had their bakery buns on sale, so I grabbed a pack of those. But you can just, you can make them whatever way you want. You can get you just the regular old cheap buns, whatever. And kind of got me some chips I'm going to throw with this. You can make you some fries, of course. I just got to make me some chips over here. And it's going to be time to eat. Enjoy, y'all.